Alright, now this video is going to be basically on your extend stay propane system, if you might have like an extra hose or something. And I can even show you exactly how to make that extended stay work for you a little bit better than what you're used to. You can actually refill the inboard tank right on your motorhome using this method I'm going to show you right here. So up next I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do it. And just make sure you turn this one up. Alright, now so what I'll be using is, this is going to be like an industrial tank. This one here is mainly for like vehicles or motorhomes. And what I'm going to be doing is, this one's going to get filled. And then I'm going to use the pressure to this to actually have it come out in liquid form, and then refill your onboard tank. And then that way, no matter how many tanks you might have or little extra ones, if you know you're going to be going down the road and you want your fridge to work, you have to have gas in your tank in order for it to actually work on LP. If not, you'll be using electricity and everything else. So this one here is if your tanks are empty and you want to be able to travel with your LP tank on, or if you want to stay even longer, or you only need one tank and you can use your onboard tank as a backup tank and use this one as a primary one, then that will last even longer yet. But this will show you exactly how to fill it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I got my tank full and I got it upside down to where liquid will come out at the bottom. When you're filling it, your onboard tank, you put it where liquid goes in and it fills with liquid. When you're using it, you use it as a gas. So when you're filling it, you fill it with liquid. So upside down, that means the liquid go out right out the bottom. And if I'm using this tank for an extra stay tank, it's right side up, and I can use it for whatever I want to use it through, and it goes to the regulator. This is piped in before the regulator, so it'll go right in the tank. I'm going to hook it up right now and then show you how I turn it on. Now, then turn this on here. You're coming out just a little bit, and then once I turn the tank on, this will go right in the tank until both are equal as pressure. And then that's it. And then once this equals out, and these two both have the exact same amount of LP inside of each, it'll stop running. You can't overfill it. So it's completely safe. And then once you know it stops, you just turn this off. And then you turn this off. And that's it. Now your onboard tank has fuel in it, so now you have enough propane. If you got a ways to travel, you can run your refrigerator or whatever else you need to without having a tank sitting there. Easy enough, huh? Alright, also, right after you get done filling your tank up or putting fuel in it, if it's been sitting for a while or it's been empty, you're going to have air in the lines. And the best thing is you need to get the lines through on the stove top first. This is the highest point, and if you do not do this procedure, your furnace is going to have trouble kicking on. Alright, so what you got to do is you, the second you know that if your tank was empty at one point and you have air in the lines, it's best to just come up here and you turn your gas on, and once you get your stove top to where all the air, it'll look like there's a ton of gas coming out of it, but that'll probably be mostly air. And then once you get it lit, you turn all the lights on, or all the eyes on, and it'll be lit for you. And then you shut them off. Then you know if you go to run your furnace will kick on. Mine actually has some safety feature. If it thinks it's out of gas, it won't feed it anything else. It'll think that there's a leak and it'll shut it off and it won't be any gas. But the circuit board, will just keep going through the motions like, okay, this is how long I'm supposed to feed it gas. Then the blower motor kicks on, and the blower motor won't shut off until it reaches temperature. So if I think, hey, the heater's kicking on, must be running, and there's the air in the line and it shuts it off, it'll be ice cold in here. It doesn't matter if it sits for an hour and runs. It'll just run and run and run, and it won't even heat it up. So what I realized is that you got to bleed all the lines first. First thing you do is you turn this on. And then another good thing to do after you have this on is maybe turn your hot water tank on. And once you turn it on, it'll kick on for a few seconds. And then once you hear it actually working for a second, you can shut it off if you want. And then, you know for a fact, when you turn your heater on, your furnace will kick right on. And other than that, that's pretty much it. I know it's been a while since I made a video. Sorry about that. The weather's been crappy. Today it's like 39 degrees outside. And I figure I'll come out here real quick and do something like this. There's a lot of other things I'm going to end up installing on this also, just to upgrade everything. And other than that, that's it. If you can, give me a thumbs up, click the like button, and subscribe. Then the very second I'll make another video, you'll get a notification, and you'll see when my next videos are. I'm going to try to get them to where I can pump one out at least once a week. And once I start getting better weather, I'm going to start doing some more of this stuff. So I'll chat at you later.